I wouldn't want to be young now, honestly. You guys got it really hard. It's not only that the world has a very uncertain future, but the resources that are available for you to even get a piece of are so carved up and eaten up. I mean, I experienced a lot of that in my life, and you guys, it's already chewed up when it gets to you. At the same time, there's been a wholesale bastardization of what it means to be a successful individual. Like, a successful individual used to be someone who was part of a group of things, led something. Right? It's still kind of the case, but like, I don't know how to even say it. It's like, who you are now, you have to rely on yourself to show your real value. And again, that's always been the case, but it's not. There's the group identity, the sense of belonging, I don't know. I mean, I honestly think that we never change, but also we're changing all the time. It's like we get to hold all of our problems and all of our greatnesses. We never get rid of them, because the maximum flexibility is to have all the available options. And there's one thing that we're brilliant at. It's adapting to whatever's around us. From the way we eat to the way we live, and the way we've changed our social groups so that we can have just this unbelievable population density, just because it serves our best interests as humans generally. And so we do all the things that are good for all of us, kind of, including the incredible drop of violence. The violence against individuals, and the amount of suffering by violence against individuals is at an all-time low. Even you think all these bad things are happening, and there are, but the total volume of people, it's amazing how but there is a very dangerously close tipping point of ultra violence, possibly. Just because of resource constraints, and that's what really is going to get to y'all, and that's what's making this generation uncertain, I think, and that's what makes everybody kind of knows a little bit that going this way, that there's that the jig is coming up, that we're gonna have to kind of go to a non-global maybe way of doing things, global distribution of resource management and exploitation of resources and redistribution of resources to give financial advantage to the and ultimately the delta between what somebody's willing to pay for something in one place and another. Silver would be cheap in Tosco if there wasn't a global market, and in fact you can get worked silver in Tosco, Mexico, so much cheaper than you can in other places, because there's a million silver stores. I mean, there are silver stores everywhere, because there's so much silver in the ground, and it's coming right out, and it's all processed. They're working it all right there. So the labor add is what's valuable. But there, the only thing that keeps the prices suppressed there is the fact that you can just take it and bring it anywhere and sell it anywhere. But still a great place to buy it. So my point is, until the resource distribution systems that we have now totally break, and until until the impact of the change of temperature really starts to crush everything. I mean, there's little bits of it showing now. Yeah, that's probably why you're nervous. God, I'm so glad I'm not young today. Even though, would I trade right now to be a young person? Of course I would. No fool wouldn't. But to try to learn everything all over again in this new world, it's a hard business, man. This is a hard world. You have to be smart. You have to keep your wits about you. You have to mix with good people. I always try to be one of the good people to mix with, I always try to share the bounty of knowledge and things I have with good people. When I say good, it doesn't matter what you look like. It matters what you're doing. And, and often the best people in the world are giving of themselves out. They find joy in that. Like me. I mean, I could do it more, and that's what most of us say, I think. We could do it more. Anyway, I love you. Bye. Bye-bye.